On Tuesday, Matt Bennett is back with analysis. And Matt, it really felt like kind of a corrective day. We had wheat up and row crops down.
Yeah, the wheat market's just gotten smoked the last 9 sessions in a row before coming into today. Wheat was up in the 20s part of the day, closed with good gains. But let's face it, this was after, an absolute debacle here recently. Corn and beans had a little bit better day there yesterday. Nothing super exciting, but you have some back. You got to think some of this related to the report. Some's probably related to crop condition ratings, but regardless, as far as the corn and beans go, there just wasn't a whole lot of buying going on.
So let's talk about the report coming up later today. Generally, we don't anticipate any adjustments in corn and soybean yield or acreage, right?
Right. I mean, the June report's typically going to be very boring report. The June WASDE, it's not the June report everyone wants to look at. And so, ultimately, you're probably not looking at a whole lot in the way of adjustments. I think the biggest adjustments you could see, of course, would be a little bit related to wheat.
Yeah. And of course, we're waiting for the big acreage numbers at the end of the month. That'll be the big fireworks. Will you see any demand adjustments by USDA?
I don't really expect it personally. If we did, they could probably raise corn demand just a little bit more, but regardless, we've got a lot of corn stocks around. I do think that there's been some folks suggesting maybe you could see, a sub 2 coming up sometime here soon. It's possible. I think maybe by the end of this marketing year, might see it, but I'm not expecting any big time adjustments by any means.
And what about global numbers, especially South America?
Yeah, I think you'll see some adjustment lower as far as global production goes, especially South America. You get into Brazil, Argentina. I do think that you've had some disease issues, of course, in Argentina, some heat and dryness in Brazil. Overall, I think the USDA is too high. They have been too high for quite some time. I kind of expect them to remain too high. But I would expect, just like last month, maybe you see 1 or 2 million metric ton adjustments lower as far as production goes. Yeah, I'm not sure that'll support the market, but it certainly isn't going to hurt it.
Thanks so much, Matt Bennett with agmarket.net. We'll have more AgDay coming up. Watch Markets Now with Michelle Rourke on the Farm Journal YouTube channel, keeping you updated throughout the day on the markets at the open, midday, and close. Find out what moved the markets today and what to expect the market to do next.
To contact Matt Bennett at Ag Market, call 844-4AG-MARKET or visit their website at www.agmarket.net.